I'm an artist. I actually went to Butera School of Art back in '75. One of my favorite parts about owning a store is I like making the signs for the things. People that come in a lot always see me doing something. I'm never really standing still. I'm either testing systems and bagging them and cleaning them, or making signs, artwork, and signs for stuff that I'm going to put on the... sometimes I get a little depressed when the stuff sells, when a good piece of my artwork goes with it. A lot of the people that walk in the store, one of their first reactions is like, oh my God, I can't believe this. I used to play this when I was 7. And when you put that game in and start playing it, it actually brings you back to that time when you were that age. And a lot of people like that because there's not that much stuff you can do these days that you can sit down and have like a rush of all old memories that you like just either suppressed or just completely forgot that you had. I lost my job in retail sales and I had an injured back, and part of my rehabilitation, I live a few streets away from the store, was I would come walking up here. At that time it would be a far walk even though it was a couple streets away, and I would keep looking in the window of the store, and for some reason the way that the store had the setup of the little front window, I was imagining putting a, I was imagining exactly what I would put out there for display. And I'm like, all of a sudden, I just decided I was going to do it. The very first day that I had the store, I actually left a few hours afterwards. Actually, I brought in like 7 or 8 of my own Xbox 360 games and put them on the shelf. And I'm thinking to myself, this is going to take a long time to fill these shelves up, because I had all this empty space and a couple games on the shelf. But when I left, I think there was only 2 or 3 games left on the shelf, and I had a stack behind the counter this high of Nintendo 64 and Super Nintendo stuff that the kids and their parents had brought me in already. And I was only in the store for a couple hours that day. It was 4th of July weekend. And ever since then, I don't think a day has gone by that I haven't taken in between 1 or 2 things or 100 things during the course of the hours that the store is open. I get a lot of people that come in the store from Japan, Australia. I had people from Brazil doing videos of the store, and it's pretty popular because there's no retro stores around anymore. I mean, you got to go to eBay or Amazon to buy a retro game. You can't come in a store and pick it up off the shelf and look at it, and it's a different feeling when you can actually come in and hold what you're gonna buy.
I heard about this store way back 2 months ago, and I told everybody about it. I told them that I wanted to come here, and when I finally came in, I told them I had to come, and I came in to buy N64, and I loved it, and I just bought so much more than what I was expected to buy.
I love Sudden Impact because it's like Disneyland. It's like a theme park. You don't know what you're gonna see, and like the games are like the rides, and Dominic's like the characters, you know, like Mickey and stuff.
Yeah, I was toying with the idea of opening a video game store, and I was on the phone one night with my sister, and I told her, I said, I think I'm gonna open a video game store in Winthrop. And she's like, oh, before you finish the story, your favorite Clint Eastwood movie's on tonight. And I'm like, which one? She said, Sudden Impact. And I'm like, that's the name of the store.